Morning never came to Bunker Sector 4. Under the buzzing electric lights, the air smelled of lightning and fear. The scientists here tried to hide that fear behind math and charts, but it didn't work. Dr. Arnold and his team weren't just playing make-believe. They were trying to build a god. Object 01 lay strapped to a cold metal table. It used to be a noble deer, but its insides were being rewritten. The goal was huge, to create the perfect creature. They wanted a beast that could heal like a lizard, had the crushing strength of a bear, and the smarts of a human. "Inject the Genesis serum," Dr. Arnold ordered. His hands were shaking. A thick ink-black liquid flowed into the animal's veins. At first, nothing happened. And then, the heart monitors started to scream. The deer's body arched in pain. A sickening sound filled the room. Crack, snap. It was the sound of bones breaking and instantly knitting back together, building a new, terrifying skeleton. Muscles bulged under the fur, ripping through the leather straps like they were wet paper. But the scariest part was the face. The snout stretched out, the jaws grew heavy and wide, and the antlers, they started to branch out, twisting into a sharp, bony crown. Suddenly, the beeping stopped. Silence. Is it dead?" An assistant whispered, leaning in closer. The creature's eyes snapped open. There was no animal fear in them anymore. Instead, they burned with intelligence. Cold, ancient, and purely evil. Then, the creature did the impossible. Slowly, with a loud crunch of joints, it stood up on its hind legs. It towered over the humans, 8 feet tall, a twisted nightmare copy of a man with the body of an athlete and the head of a monster. "Unbelievable," Dr. Arnold gasped. The deer tilted its head as if studying its creator. Then, with one lightning-fast swipe of a giant claw, the assistant was silenced forever. Chaos exploded. Sirens wailed. Guards fired their guns, but the bullets just bounced off the creature's thick hide like pebbles. The deer wasn't just killing, it was taking revenge. It tore through the lab, leaving a trail of destruction until it reached the heavy steel doors. They crumpled like tin foil under its weight. The deer stepped out into the night forest. The cold air burned its new lungs. It took a deep breath, smelling pine needles and humans. Survivors were hiding in the woods, technicians and cleaners who had managed to run away. The deer found them. But instead of attacking, it froze. It began to speak, not with words, but with pictures sent straight into their minds. It showed them true power. It told them that the old world was gone, and now the forest was the only law. Broken by terror and amazed by its power, the humans fell to their knees. Their fear turned into worship. "Serve me," the voice echoed in their heads, "and you will be part of the pack." That night, science died, and the cult was born. The former humans put on masks made of tree bark and bone. Now they prowl the woods, guarding their master. Anyone who wanders into the thicket isn't a guest. They are prey. The deer is waiting. The 99 nights are just beginning.